Hi folks, my name is Pickpocket James. You might know me from The Modern Rogue or on TikTok doing my performances, and now I'm being asked to review movies with pickpocketing scenes, as a lot of my fans really want to see my opinion on this stuff. Now, our last episode we did Ocean's 11. There's a couple scenes there with Matt Damon doing a great acting performance, but I was a little disappointed in the director's choice to not show what he did. Please go check it out. In the meantime, we're taking a look at Now You See Me. There is one particular magician in there that does pickpocketing, and we're going to take a look. There is this scene in Now You See Me. They're having introductions to all the magicians and their specials. So Woody Harrelson is the mind reader. Isa Fisher plays Hensley Reeves. She's the escape artist. Yet, for some reason, everybody can escape handcuffs on the team. Dave Franco plays Jack Wilder. He's the pickpocket. And Jesse Eisenberg's sort of a jack-of-all-trades kind of person. He seems to be able to do all of it. Now, the thing is that you're introducing everybody with their special skill. It's a storytelling thing. But the one thing that I find interesting, because this movie is all about sort of showing what happened that you missed. Going back and showing, oh, here are the little moments that we misdirected you on. And you could have easily done that with the pickpocket scene, with Dave Franco's character. They have him on a taxi boat, which right off the bat, I'm not comfortable with. Now, I know people can get pickpocketed on boats. Cruise lines happen all the time, but a taxi boat is a little different. It's a little smaller, and once you do something, you're stuck. You can't leave that boat unless you want to jump overboard. So you have to time it just right. And unfortunately, continuity made it seem like the boat was in the middle of the river, and when he hopped off, it was immediately after the magic trick. So I got irked by that. But when we go and watch the actual scene, we actually watch the scene. He does a telekinesis thing where he makes the spoon look like it bends, and he actually does the trick that a lot of magicians do, and it's a really good magic trick. The guy calls him out on it, saying that he saw what he did. Totally fair. He even said, I'll pay you $100 to whoever can figure it out, and makes good on it. But apparently stole his watch, stole his wallet, I think took his cell phone as well. All in that scene of him grabbing him to show that he knew how the trick worked, and all you get is a hand grabbing the wrist where a watch was. That's it, just once. Okay, that's fair, but in this movie, you could easily go back and reshoot this little scene here where you take all the items out of pockets. It's not difficult either. You grab a guy's wrist, right? And then you zoom in and show the technique. It takes 5 seconds. I've shot it myself. It's not hard. You can shoot the person reaching behind and grabbing the wallet. Again, not a difficult thing to shoot. It's just those little things so you know that this person has skill or perceived skill. Just having them sort of tussle a little bit doesn't cut it. And I know they can do this because they actually shot a scene with him and Mark Ruffalo, and they were wrestling in the apartment building. And while he was wrestling with him, he reached behind his back and grabbed his handcuffs. And it totally worked. Dave Franco did a great job. They were wrestling, reached over, grabbed it. He misdirected him by essentially hitting him, and then handcuffed his leg to a chair. Took all of less than 30 seconds, but you saw the steps, and it worked beautifully. And again, this part, because they don't know how to shoot it, they don't have an idea, it just doesn't look as good. And for me personally, it just could be shot better with just a little bit of ingenuity with a camera, you can show exactly how it's done. You zoom in, you do the thing, and zoom back out. Simple editing tricks. Just directors being lazy. Anyway, my name is Pickpocket James. I hope you enjoyed this. If you don't mind leaving comments, ask for another movie that you would love to see my opinion on. I would love to share it, and I know you guys are asking because I got a lot of comments in my TikToks asking me to review other movies. So in the meantime, steal the bell, steal the plus, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.